Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be jumping straight into it. Some of my favorite and most effective back exercises for putting on a bit of size. And not only that, guys, it doesn't mean you're just going to build a big bulky back. Okay, it depends on your weights, your intensity of exercise. There are many variables that determine how much muscle you actually put on doing a specific exercise. So if you're a lady, for example, or if you're an athlete and you're wanting to stay lean but still build strength, this is brilliant to incorporate. If you're wanting to build more muscle on top of this, you just change the intensity and you change the type of exercise, reps and volume, for example. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it, guys. Also, one more thing I wanted to mention: posture. If you struggle with really bad posture and your shoulders are very rounded, this is really good to do in terms of hitting the back from many different angles. This is something I've done with my clients over the years. Very effective. Let's go! As you guys will see here, I'm doing a seated pull down with individual grips. So each of these weight stacks are individually attached to the grip that I'm pulling on, which just allows a bit more stability per each scapula, or aka shoulder blade. Look at my body position as I lean back, squeeze the lats, don't roll the shoulder head forward, maintain that structure all the way through. This movement primarily targets the latimus or lats. You guys will see here now, I'm going to go into the single side or unilateral. Basically the same as the first movement you've just seen, although doing it one side at a time allows me to really mind to muscle connect with the lat on each side, as opposed to trying to do both together. Now I'm just emphasizing all my thoughts process into one side, just to really help me optimize my lat contraction. This movement also targets a little bit of rear deltoid, but primarily your lat. Next on the list, guys, is going to be the T-bar row. This is one of my personal favorites at the moment. I do chop and change, but just depending on my mind to muscle connection, this one feels really good, especially to finish off the back, because you hit such a large portion of the back. This is going into lats, trapezius section, lower trapezius, rear deltoid, forearms, hamstrings. Really awesome movement. Just make sure your spinal position is in check, nice and straight, as you can see there. You don't want to be bending that lower back too much. And next, guys, is the Lat Sweep. As the name says itself, this is a very good and effective way to hit the lat spread. So to get a bit of width on your back, because you primarily, if you connect correctly, you'll be primarily using your lats to pull this movement, not your arms. You will get a margin of triceps as well, but the focus is to use your back. And lastly, guys, just to finish off, one of my favorites as well, for body weight in particular, is the pull-ups. I do change the tempo on this, so eccentrically load or concentrically load, depending on where my fatigue is at, but very good finisher just to smash up the lats. Guys, so that is back day wrapped up. I hope that each and every single one of you who watch this video can take something from this. Okay, every single one of the exercises that you see in that video can be used for different purposes. For example, if you're wanting to increase your strength on your postural or bad shoulder, kyphotic tendency, we call it, okay, you can utilize this to your advantage, okay, over and above trying to build muscle, trying to gain muscle mass and strength. And guys, like always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.